A new week, a new everything for us. It's cold here, but we know things are actually going to be nicer. I wish you a lovely week, everybody, if you're catching me from whatever part of this world. This week we are going to do matters to do with football a lot. Football, football, football. When football takes international break, now we're here discussing about football. But we're not discussing football, the Manchester, the Arsenal, AFC, though I love AFC, Ngoya Matere. But today, I want us to focus more on people who failed or people who are failing to make it in football. And later on today, I'll actually be conducting my first interview for the channel, and it's going to be lit. But I'll post it in the evening. I hope all of you sign in because you'll actually learn a lot about a very famous term. Any footballer worth his salt, any footballer ambaye amecheza ball in whichever place, understand the meaning of the term kusaka. Now, for those when you have understand, kusaka is basically a term which people use whenever they are looking for clubs. So if you're trying to move from one club, or if you're unattached and you want to move to another club, then we use the term unasaka, because that means now you're actually moving, going from a club, maybe from a town that you know, to a new different town. Now, all of us have gone through kusaka, and our experience has been very mind-blowing. I will make sure I interview several people on this story, and each one of them will tell you a story about kusaka, nini ilifanyika. And trust me, most of it mutacheka, most of it tutashinda hapa tukicheka, because at the end of the day, the failures of these guys are going to teach us a lot, because nearly most of them didn't get to where they wanted to be. I wanted to play for the biggest clubs in Europe, but I never got that chance. Yet, kusaka was always something that we would actually live. And in my part, I'll just say a brief story about one of my kusaka. I went kusaka in Pan Paper Mills. Those days, Pan Paper was actually playing in the Kenya Premier League, and it was in Webuye. So I traveled from Eldoret, went all the way and reached Webuye. Reaching Webuye, of course, when you're actually on trials, you do play football matches, but in return they actually play with some of their starting team who are actually part of it. Trust me guys, hapo ndio shida inaanzia, because everybody you meet there assumes haujui kucheza mpira. Everybody assumes haujui kucheza mpira, na kuna wale watakuwekea uoga, kuna wale watakuambia manze, you'll play for 45 minutes but you will only touch the football once, because everybody will opt not to play you in, because probably you are going to replace the most favorite player in the team. So my experience on hustling, trying to get football teams, really taught me a lot. So trust me, keep it locked today. This is just a teaser. Today I'll actually be interviewing somebody that I hope makes it in football. I'll start with a very young man. I'm hoping he really makes it. So stay tuned. As a teaser, he's literally played for nearly some of the big teams. He's been in Gor Mahia, he's been in AFC, he's actually been in teams in Makindu, he's been in teams in Embu. So he'll tell us his story as we laugh a bit about it. So keep it locked, guys.